beautiful people. I hope you've been having a wonderful day. Today is a very special day in my life, in your life, right here on the station, ABS. And guess what? We decided to celebrate it, not just with you, but with families. Today is St. Valentine's Day, the 14th day of February 2019. The day everybody anticipates, a day we visit, the day we talk about matters concerning the heart. I hope you're ready. Well, to do justice to that, I have with me Pascal Osubo. I call him P-Clap.
Hi, what's up? All right. I want to say good day to everyone watching us right now. It is the Valentine TV show, the ABS Valentine TV show. And of course, it is a day we share love. Actually, for me, this is the day that I get to pour out my heart to loved ones and let them know, oh, wow, you're truly special. So, my name is Pascal Osubo. This is how I want to welcome you to the ABS Valentine TV game show. And you can call me Mr. P-Clef. Yeah,
talking about calling him Mr. P-Clef. I noticed you have like something here and something here. Does it have to do with the Valentine?
Well, I also noticed that your hair was packed differently today. Does it also have something to do with Valentine?
This is like my symbol. This is my signature. Everybody that knows me, she understands that this is me, the hairstyle. It's not really anything to do with Valentine. But you, the last time your hair was purple. I remember when we came here December 25th, your hair was a bit, I think it was a bit, a confused shade between oxblood and purple. Now you have a little touch here, a little touch here.
Well, let's say maybe because of my life is not straight. So everything about me doesn't just have to be so out there to you. Yeah, you have to come closer to know what's up and what's happening inside me. So yes, it is about love, and love is a very beautiful thing. Love is special. Love is wonderful. And if you have not encountered love, if you have not shown love to someone, if you have not been soaked inside love, trust me, you're not going to understand what's happening today. Because I have been packing up a whole lot of stuff to people.
Yeah, you know, this guy, what's it called? I think it was the band that said, don't get it twisted. Love is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, sure. Back then when you were still singing.
Is it still a beautiful thing? Is love still a beautiful thing? We see different cases of domestic violence. We see, the recent case of a girl who murdered her boyfriend. No reasons yet. We're still yet to hear the real cost of that. A lot of people make love seem so complicated. Well, but love is still beautiful.
That's when they get to misunderstand what they are doing, because after all, some people are killing others and love is not still connected to their killing. So if a girlfriend kills a boyfriend, then we don't know if it's love yet that made them to do the killing, because we hear of the other side of the people killing the other side of the people sometimes back then.
Okay, at the end of the day, the other side suffers.
Yeah, one side suffers. So, but we are talking about the real love. We're talking about the love of care. We're talking about the love of happiness.
What's the real love? Is it the agape love or is it the erotic love? Because I know most people, when it comes to Valentine's Day, all most people see is the erotic love. Not really the family love. Then a lot of people will say, when they're trying to form I'm the good person here, they'll be like, I'll go to the less privileged. But then there's the problem with the less privileged. What about your wife? Does she feel loved? Your mother, your sister, your brother, people around you, do you love them? And now you want to go down to the less privileged, when people around you are actually less privileged when it comes to love.
Well, I don't want to classify love under agape, erotic, and what have you.
Oh,
love
really?
is that one that is inside you, because
there's something inside.
Yeah, there's something inside you. When you say you want to start working with agape, you want to work with erotic. Oh, trust me, all of these things are inside one. There's no way you're going to classify it, because this person tells you it's agape love. Meanwhile, this person is doing it with someone else, doing erotic with someone else, but giving you agape. You're still mixed up in the same issue.
So it's like a chain.
You are love. You are the love that you speak. What you do is love. So if I meet you today and say, I love you, I care about you, and I do stuff towards that, that is my own definition of love towards you. To another person is a different definition. But
okay, so you're saying now love depends on my understanding, your understanding.
Everybody's understanding, yes. My own understanding from love might be quite different from yours. Some people see love as when they kill each other, and that's their love, yes.
Really?
Some see love, some others see love as, just like some people say that when you stay with some virgins, you're going to make heaven. That's for them, they're showing love in their own way. So love is however you write it out to suit your own life.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Valentine Valentine's Day is a day dedicated to show love. So how are you going to be celebrating your Valentine's Day? The day is still young. It's still a few minutes past 3.
The day is not young anymore because
it's still young. For people like me, I'm anticipating 5 o'clock.
Wow. Most of you are already out there having fun. Some of you have chosen to stay back and watch us here in ABS.
That's fun too.
And some of us are back here trying to make you happy at home for those who cannot go out. So you see, love is everywhere. Love is in the air. And for me, well, I think I'm going to start with the night love, maybe later.
All right, so Pascal, now let me throw the first question before you hit it back at me. So how are you planning to celebrate your Valentine's Day? Considering the fact that you're a young blood, I don't want to say you're a young guy because we all know you're a young blood. So obviously, obviously, today is your day. Let's not look at me, I'm a grandma already. Today is your day, so how are you going to spend it?
Well, I'm spending it already. You can see me.
No, apart from now, no, there's no cheating.
You can, of course, see me right here. I'm spending the Valentine with you on TV.
No cheating. You're cheating.
I'm not
Pascal,
cheating.
you're cheating. Now, when you say you're spending it here, we all know what we're doing here is talking at the end of the day.
Fine.
We're going to give our gift.
Yeah, I think
now
I know
we're
where I'm going to
looking
do mine.
at the post here.
Post here. You know, part of our partners for this wonderful show. I'm talking about the wonderful
Golden
edifice,
Tulip.
the biggest hotel we can ever talk about, the talk of the town. I'm talking about Golden Tulip. Yes, and they have organized a wonderful Valentine package.
Have you been there before?
I've seen it on TV.
Are you serious? I've been there. Don't ask me what I went to do.
I took the drone shot of the hotel, so I've been there.
Yeah,
so
it's been awesome.
They are giving couples, they are giving loved ones the opportunity to come and have a night treat in the hotel today and tomorrow, just for a token of 29,000. And they have a weekend one for 45,000, where you can stay from Saturday up until Monday morning, and you have free food, free drinks, discount drinks. You have so many things.
And to consider
that's where I want to go.
We have a lots and lots of things packaged. First of all, we're going to give you music because music is a romantic language, very romantic language. And then we'll give you the families. And then we are giving away prizes upon prizes. But today is a day, a really big Valentine's Day for the winner. Whoever the winner is, actually, Pascal, I was thinking of actually leaving this seat and contesting. I've already called the guy. He's coming over.
You're not dating, you're not married, so I don't know. You're ruled out already. Don't mind her. All right, so please don't go nowhere, because trust me, we still have a whole lot. Like she said, we're going into music. From music, we're going into the game show, and somebody, one out of the 3 lucky families that made it down here, would be going home with a plasma TV and an all-expense paid trip to Golden Tulip Hotel, and they are going to spend in one night, all expense paid.
Yes,
trust me, one of them would be happy today. I don't know who it's going to be, but you should wait back and see who it is. Don't go nowhere. We'll go on a short break, and when we come back, we will take you to the music segment. Ciao, ciao.
Mommy, anywhere you go, I swear I follow. You give me love,
Golden Tulip Agulu Lake Hotel introduces Valentine Specials.
Give your wife or your lady a treat with our special packaging.
Candlelight dinner for 2. Package includes
one night accommodation and breakfast in bed offers available for Thursday and Friday, 14th and 15th February respectively.
Cost 29,000 naira only. Valentine weekend getaway. Check-in on Saturday 16 February. Check out on Monday 18 February 2019. Offer includes
accommodation, breakfast for 2, and a choice of lunch or dinner for the 2 over the 2 days with 25% discount on all drinks.
Cost 45,000 naira only. For inquiries, bookings, and reservation, call
0806-267-6140 or 0805-708-0935.
Golden Tulip, Agulu Lake Hotel. Let's make your Valentine weekend, your Valentine Day, memorable.
Back in the days when love was still love, back in the days when you listened to good music and you feel like just sleeping and falling, soaking yourself deep inside love. Oh, I could feel the
somebody's
vibe
in the
already.
spirit.
If not that I was in love, I wouldn't have felt. But trust
Somebody's
me,
in the
love
spirit.
is a beautiful thing. Yes, it's still Pascal Osebo. You can still call me Mr. Peaklad, and I'm here still with.
Yes, somebody's in the spirit of Valentine's Day. I hope you're having fun. I'm having fun. In fact, I can't wait to get to meet you. But today we have to meet you from this angle.
Yes, from the other side, definitely. All right, yes, this is the second part of the Valentine TV game show, and we are going to be bringing someone very special. In fact, we had to go deep into town to make sure that we come up with someone that is going to thrill you with his voice, thrill you with his fingers. His fingers are like magic on the guitar, and I'm talking about no other person than Mr. Alvin. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, so how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Mr. Alvin, are you related to John, the one that sang Uncle Suru? You guys look alike.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
I'm not, yeah.
Wow,
But
you guys look alike.
definitely you have a golden voice. I could already feel it from you speaking to
I
us.
can't feel it, but I hope I do.
Yeah, I know it takes a whole lot for you to feel, so...
So what kind of songs do you do? Blues, reggae, do you do gospel?
Yeah.
Mostly gospel, right? Hallelujah.
Yeah, he's dressed in the spirit already. You know, when you get to see them putting on their glasses and they all look like this pastor ready to give you some...
Then in the evening, he will actually put the glasses and the bad boy is back.
Yeah, trust me, if you pull the glasses, join me, I'll be hanging out. We could just take a bottle or two. Yeah. So tell me, how long have you been into music?
Well, it's been a long time. Well, officially 4 years now.
4 years.
4
That's
years.
2015.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's nice. What kind of songs do you do?
Well, I do blues, gospel, hip hop, but not rap.
Oh, you don't do rap?
No.
No, I can
It's
see it
okay,
already.
you don't have the rap
Your spirit, your face doesn't look like the rap kind of...
You know what I tell anyway? But then that's,
Oh, you don't look
yeah.
like. So what are you planning to? Today is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Before you go dishing out the songs, how are you planning to woo her with the
First of
guitar?
all, are you dating? Are you married?
He has to be dating.
No.
I can't see a ring.
He's dating. I know them.
Well,
He's waiting
I'm
here.
not dating and
You're in a serious relationship.
no.
You have a fiancé.
She's watching.
I
You just
think,
denied
I
her.
think, you know, the question asked me, I'll sing a song. You know.
Wait.
You package for the future her.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so you're trying to say you're going to use
You're
this
still
platform
looking
now
for
to
her.
call on her to answer
Yes,
you.
Oh, guys,
exactly.
we have a single guy here.
Oh,
So,
what?
ladies, we have an eligible bachelor. If you're looking for him, he might be here in the studio.
And if the song is just perfect, I might just steal it and borrow it and play it for her.
Oh, well, the stealing part is everything other thing is okay, but the
Copyright.
stealing part.
Okay, before you go into singing, some people want to know who you are, where you're from, what you outside music, what do you do? Just give us a little rundown of who you are, who Mr. Alvin is.
Mr. Alvin, myself, originally I am Mr. Alvin Chinedu Okpoba.
Boba.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you Igbo?
Yes, I'm Igbo from my town is Umuire in Omuma Isiako in Idato South local government area of Imo State
When was the last time you went home?
on January, of course.
Okay, because
So
you're almost talking.
You can speak Igbo very well.
Very, very
Can I
well.
challenge you to use Igbo and actually describe to us about you? Like answer his questions.
Of course.
Yeah, do. So where? Let's hear it.
Ihe m na-akọwa bụ na afa m bụ Chinedu Alvin Uchenna Okpogba na abụ m onye Umuire nke dị na Omuma Isiakụ nke dị n'ime Idato South local government area nke dị n'ime Imo State.
Bam! Ijia!
Alright, so Chinedu, what do you, oh sorry, should I still use Mr. Alves? Now that I know your name is Chinedu.
It's all right.
Okay, so what kind of song do you have for us? Because we want to see you.
Okay, well, I'm going to challenge myself now because this morning I was thinking, what am I going to do? I already have songs for Valentine's Day, but this month something new came, so maybe I'll give it a try here.
Okay.
Yes, I'll sing it and then some other song.
Do you freestyle?
No, I don't. I settle down and write my lyrics.
Okay, you have to sit down. I would have asked
So
you
this
to do
one now-
something for ABS, but it's okay.
Okay,
So this one now you have it all planned out. So you're going to thrill us.
okay. Right.
All right, so please, this is if you are in love, if you're married,
It's
please.
your song.
This one now is just strictly for those dating and those married. Just go and sit by your wife. You're watching us right now, go and meet your wife. If you can't see her, call her on phone and put it on speaker out so she can listen to this song. If you're with your girlfriend, you're with your boyfriend, you're with your fiancé, you're with your fiancé, just stay close and enjoy this, because he's about to take us in the mood, and I want to be in that mood too. Yeah. So, Mr. Alvin,
All right.
you have the stage.
Thank you very much. The first song I'm going to sing here is titled "Where Is My Lady."
Oh my God.
Where is my lady? I found mine.
I'm
Watching
here.
Is it true there is a special lady for every man? Someone whose presence shines a bright light on his day. Could it be she's out there waiting patiently just for me? Somewhere hoping not to miss me when I show up. So where is my lady? How long do I have to wait to find my lady, to make me feel alright? Do you know how it feels to pass by beautiful ladies as you walk the streets? And you wish that one of them is that special one for you. Sometimes I sit and pray I don't pass my lady just like that, 'cause I don't know how long I'm going to search for her. So where is my lady? How long do I have to wait to find my lady, to make me feel alright? Where is my lady? How long do I have to wait to find my lady, to make me feel alright? Wherever you go, baby, stay right there. I'm coming just for you. Hold on, I don't even know you, but I trust my heart will tell me it's you. Hold on, wherever you go, baby, oh baby, stay right there. I'm coming just for you. Hold on, I don't even know you.
Now this is just the beginning of the show, Genesis 1. We've not even gotten to the middle of the show.
Sure.
We have couples here. They are all going to participate and they are going to compete with each other. Don't forget, there is nothing like the best couple, just the luckiest couple. And the luckiest couple, we will go home with a plasma TV, 32-inch plasma TV, all courtesy of the MD CEO of Rockland Developers Nigeria Limited, talking about OBNA. And then they will also have a free night getaway at Golden Tulip Hotels, all courtesy of Golden Tulip Hotels. And then consolation prizes for the children of the other couples who did not really win. Winkle Foam will also be giving out mattresses and pillows to them. So you see, it's a win-win
So that they can
situation.
sleep well. And
Yeah,
when you go for competitions and you don't win, if you go home, your bed might be too itchy. We're giving you a new one. You can sleep, you can sleep well and actually relax your there and say, honey, maybe next time we're going to try. Trust me, we're going to be having this frequently, so you might just be the next couple to be on the show. We're not going too far from you. We're not going away. We are coming back with the ABS Valentine Family Game Show.
Yeah.
And I hope you're ready for it, because it's usually fun, always fun, and would be fun.
So,
Don't go nowhere.
let's take a break.
Again, ciao ciao.
Phone, passive phone, yeah, phone,
full for town, but Winkle foam na him be the best.
Oh, my dear, make we go sleep now.
I beg, left me. Now that your phone, they carry me go.
No, now, this don't change.
Say waiting happen. I beg, left me, oh.
Come now.
Hey, wait.
Waiting.
This phone, they, oh. True, you buy new phone. Which phone be this?
Now, Winkle foam, the Nigerian technology when pass on go on. For Winkle foam, now great comfort with the make sleep sweet. It is soft and durable.
Ah, my dear, with Winkle phone, play now for me and you.
Winkle foam get Winkle Merit Gold and Winkle Elegant where they give 5 years guarantee. Winkle foam, it is for foam shop nationwide.
Winkle foam, because of them quality, Nigeria Standard Organization don't give them an NIS certificate.
It's business time. Welcome back to the ABS Valentine TV game show. And of course, this is that moment we have all been waiting for. This is that time where the families get to sit on a hot seat. Well, not really hot because we didn't set it on fire, but they are going to be under a little shaky pressure just because the questions here are not really going to be so friendly.
Yes, it's that time when we, like you said, get down to business. I don't know about you, but I have fire in my hands because every question I'm going to throw is going to be fire. It's time to handle matters of the past. Let's find out who knows who and who doesn't really know who.
Sure. And just remember too that we're not trying to make you understand that some people don't really love or trust their husband, wife, but you know how games are always. The lucky one always gets to win because when pressure is added to your normal life, you get to answer and give things that you are not supposed to.
Yes. So Pascal, before we get down to really how this game is going to be played or who is going to play the game, I want to remind us again what's at stake. Now, the winner will go home with a 32-inch LG plasma TV.
Sure.
And not just that, with a free night getaway at Golden Tulip Hotel.
And, and actually, you as a winner, you have the opportunity of this night. So if you win, you can from here straight to Golden Tulip. Or if you don't want to go this night, tomorrow night. The offer is only for Thursday night and Friday night, so you get to make a choice.
And everybody will also go home with something. We have consolation prizes. The prize cannot be done.
Yeah.
So, but then I wish everybody be the winner. But this program is proudly sponsored by the Rockland Developers Nigeria Limited, Golden Tulip Hotel Agolo, and Winkle.
Of course.
Now let's get to business.
Yeah, business time. All right, so we get to meet the families that are going to be competing. All of them the wives are looking wonderful, beautiful, and one has a touch of red. Maybe if I just be the winner, I'm just saying. And over to the daddies in the house, they're all looking smart and wonderful.
But they are looking a bit glam, like, oh, are you sure I'm going to live up to her reputation, her expectation? Like, am I going to get this TV home? If I don't get this TV home, can I face the bills?
Maybe you might not eat the highest. They will choose not to give you late dinner.
It's not highest, so that's it's not highest.
All right, so we'll go straight. I want to welcome the very first starting from my left. I have Mr. Friday Esomchi. You're welcome to the show. Mrs. Esomchi too. You're welcome to the program.
Please, when he calls you, can you just wave so our viewer can know who we're talking about?
Yeah. So Mr. and Mrs. Friday Esomchi, you're welcome to the show. And also Mr. and Mrs. Ifechukwu Dan Joe Jacobs, you're welcome to the show too. All right. Barrister and Dr. Mrs. Okay, yeah, taken. But for the sake of the show, we're going to be going straight to your names, Derek. All right, we also have Mr. and Mrs. Moluku Emmanuel. You're welcome to the show.
You are blessed.
All right. Thank you very much. So the rule of the game is very simple. I'll just go straight to it. And number one is you have 30 seconds to give us an answer. 30 seconds. Once I ask the question, your time starts counting. And for that is, you're just to write down the answer on the sheet you have. When you write down the answer and your time is up, we'll go over to our mummies in the house. You tell us the answer. If your answer tallies with what daddy has written down, boom, you have the 3 points immediately. That is for the game show.
And you're on your way to the TV.
Yeah, you're getting close to the TV. And again, no eye contact. When you're writing your answers, do not look at your wife. Just look at your sheet of paper and answer. And the last rule is no cancellation. Do not cancel any answer on your sheet, except we have treated that answer already. You know, when you say last, there's always Jara. And the Jara is going to be.
Nothing.
There is nothing like I don't have, I don't know, no idea. You must have an answer.
Okay.
Yes.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Pascal, please, can I do something? Before we start, please, can the wives, I want you to pick up the microphone. Tell me what you expect to read. Like, do you expect, no, like, show me your confidence in him.
Do you expect the TV or do you expect time people
Sit
come
down,
out?
sit down.
Okay,
Do
thank
expect
you.
the TV or expect the mattress? Like, your confidence.
My confidence is down. I'm expecting the television, my dear.
Oh!
I don't want the mattress.
You don't want the mattress?
No, I want to go with
He
television.
can get you the TV.
Yeah, he can do that. I believe
He
him.
can do that.
Yeah.
So, mommy and Red. Mommy, what do you expect? You think that can get you the TV?
Of course.
Of course.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this is something. What do you expect? You think he can get you the TV?
Yes, I hope that he will get it.
Okay, so please, when you're talking, speak louder into the microphone. So,
I believe that he will get it.
oh, I believe. This sounds like a prayer.
I believe I can fly. Alright, nobody wants the mattress. So when you take the TV, I'll just carry the mattress and go home. This is nobody. Alright, so we get down to business. If it was one famous show we know on TV, we always hear one soundtrack to get us ready. But now I'll use my mouth and do it. Dun, 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 dun,
So when you hear the sound of the bell, please stop writing.
Yep.
Okay.
So we go this way. I will be starting from you, sir. Once I ask, you just choose any number of your choice from 1 to 30, and we'll give you the question. Are you ready?
1 to 30.
So are you ready? Alright, so what number?
Is he gonna choose? Please, I think his wife should do this.
Okay, the wives to choose.
Please, ladies.
Okay, so Miss SOG, choose a number.
Choose a number.
30.
Yeah. Please use the microphone. Yeah.
I choose number 4.
Number
I said
4.
no. You should have come to me. I thought.
Alright, so Mr. SOG, your question is, who is your wife's favorite musician? I ask again, who is your wife's favorite musician? Your time starts now.
Her favorite musician. I'm happy my husband is not here. I have many.
Yeah, you can write it.
I just keep falling in love with them.
Just one person's name.
But then one person.
The time is going.
One person. Oh, Mrs. Some she's giving me this look. I don't like that. Are you sure this TV is coming?
Ticking.
It's
ticking.
too early.
Ticking.
It's
Ticking.
too early.
Ticking.
Alright.
Alright, thank you very much. Your pen off your paper.
So, Mr. Samchi, the microphone, please speak louder. Who is your best musician?
Mbaka.
Mbaka.
I'm thinking.
Sir, can we see your sheets?
Oh, what guy?
Can we see your sheets?
Ika,
Let's see your sheet. Just raise it up.
Just.
Alright, he has nothing on the sheet, so that's up already.
Okay, so let it not look like I'm having fun. I'm not really having fun. I was actually guessing, what's it? Flavor, Bombasha was like so there.
Alright, so Mrs. Dan Jacobs, pick a number.
Number 1.
Wow.
You should have come to me.
Number 1. So are you ready? Question is, what is your wife's favorite soup? Your time starts now.
Oh, favorite soup. Oh.
No peeping, no peeping, no peeping.
Now, what does it have to be soup? Can be favorite meal?
Ticking,
That
ticking,
have been
ticking,
easier, right?
ticking, ticking,
Yeah.
ticking.
Mommy's just smiling with her eyebrows.
Alright, so Ma, what's your favorite soup? Use the mic.
My favorite
Soup is okra soup.
Okra soup.
How would daddy?
Whoa! Correct! Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to you. Correct on that one.
The red is paying off.
Okay, so back to Mrs. Moluku Anambra. You have 1 to 30, so enjoy yourself.
Number 3.
Wow. Number 3. Sir, the question is, what's your wife's favorite social media platform? You just look straight to your paper, do not look at your wife. What is your wife's favorite social media platform? Your time starts now.
Like, we have Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp.
Yeah,
the rest of them. We have Twitter. My last secretary was
Ticking. All right. Thank you. So, Ma, what's your favorite social media?
Please use the microphone.
Facebook.
Sir, can we see yours?
WhatsApp.
That's wrong. That's wrong. We lost that one there. Sorry. All right, back to the very first couple again.
Redeem yourself. Pick a question.
You have
Use
1
the microphone, please.
to 30.
Number 2.
I think it's 2 off the market.
2 is still there. Okay, so the question is, if the prize of winning this game show were to be a honeymoon trip to any place of your choice, which country would your wife want to go to? I'll repeat.
I know where I want to go.
If the prize of winning this game show were to be a honeymoon trip to any place of your choice, which country would your wife want to go to? Just write the country. Your time starts now.
I want to go to heaven, but I don't want to die.
Take.
No, I want to do my honeymoon close to the Garden of Eden.
I told
Like,
you guys
back
before
to
that
my roots.
our choice is always
Originality.
all right. It's okay.
Okay, so Mrs. Esomchi, what's your answer? Which country would you like to do your honeymoon?
I would like to do my honeymoon in India.
India.
Zero.
So what do you have? India. Whoa! Oh, that's lovely. India. It's like you guys have been planning about India for a long time.
I think
now.
she's a Z-word fan, right? That's how
Wow. All right, so over to you, Ma. Pick a number. You still have up to 30, so you can.
I pick number 10.
Number 10.
Wow,
Okay,
you
you're
guys
still
don't
with
wanna
me.
come with me.
Okay, so the question is this. How long does it take her, your wife, to get ready for an outing? No eye contact, no eye
The
contact.
way you looked at her, yes, mommy.
Take.
Okay, now, this one is sweetening us.
Take.
Sweetening all of us together.
Okay. Up we go.
So, mommy, how long does it take you to get ready for an event?
So long.
So long.
How long? Because
To get ready for a program.
Yeah.
No.
Time yourself.
So to 1 hour or more.
whoa,
1 hour. Anything above 1 hour.
Or from 30 minutes.
No, there is not from.
okay, so what do you have? No specific time. Oh wow.
That's like
That's
no.
a no. Up.
Please pick your question.
Number 2.
Number 2 has been taken.
Okay, number 7.
To 30.
Number 7.
Don't come to me.
Your question goes this way. What is the one meal she will never eat, even if paid to? What is that food that even if your wife is paid, she would never eat it? Her worst food.
I have so many.
Your time starts now.
I don't like achaba. Oh, abacha.
Take. And try and be bold with what you're writing so we can see. Take.
What? But then if you pay me, I'll eat achaba.
Take. All right, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
What's the answer?
Please use the microphone. Okay.
Yam.
You don't like
You have what?
Achara.
Achara.
Yeah.
Achara. I don't know.
What's
She don't-
achara?
Obviously.
What's achara?
Achara is an Umaya soup.
Umaya soup.
Umaya
Some people know
Okay. Wow. That's up. That's up. All right. So we're back to you again, Mark.
SMG.
You still have from number 12 down to 30. Wow.
You guys don't want, I'm the only nice person here.
Number 12. Okay, sir, the question goes this way. What is the most attractive quality your wife possesses?
Oh, I think you should know that, but will she know that?
What is the most attractive quality your wife possesses?
Your time starts
Your
now.
time starts now.
Now. Ooh, yeah, babe.
Take.
She's scared. There's no excuse. The question is, what is your best quality now as a woman?
The
It's
most
for him to
attractive.
decide. The most attractive. No, the most attractive quality. Can you
You can use the mic if you want to.
Yeah, please use the mic when you want to talk. Now that's
Okay,
left for him
since,
to decide.
since we don't get to understand, I would
Please pick another
I will
question.
forgive for that. Pick another number.
1 to 30.
13.
This is a nice girl here.
All right. 13 is this. What is the color of her favorite clothes? That's that clothes she would always want to wear. What is the color of her favorite clothes? Your time starts now. Take. Don't forget to always use the mic so we could hear you out well.
And speak louder, please.
All right, and the time goes. Thank you.
Your favorite clothes. What
color.
color is your favorite clothes? Pineapple.
I'm sorry, I don't even have a choice of any color of clothes.
So you don't have a favorite clothes you wear?
What? Red.
Red.
That answers
Sir, can we see your answer?
Instead of looking at the ceiling. Clothes there.
Can we see it raise up? Yellow or purple? I can
There's
see
no
yellow,
oil.
I can see purple.
Yellow or purple.
Alright, so that's off on there. And we go to contestant number 2. Pick a number. You have ranging 1830 to 30.
Number 5.
Picking 18 to 30. You choose between 18 to 30.
5 is off the market.
5 is off.
Okay. 20.
20.
Oh, finally, remembered me. I won't be nice. So, number 20. Now, that the question goes to you. If you are asked to get rid of one of your wife's belongings, what will it be? If you are asked to get rid of one of her belongings, which of her belongings will you get rid of?
Your time starts.
Your time
now.
starts now.
Take. And it's up. Mark, what is that belonging that's...
Which belonging do you think you would want to get rid of if he's asked to?
No, none.
No.
None. Yeah, but the rule says there is nothing like none. So we must always have an answer. So that one is off.
All right, pick your question.
25.
25.
Number 25, that's me. Question number 25, Daddy. Which year did your wife finish her secondary school education? Which year did she leave secondary school? Your time starts
now. Which year did she leave secondary school? Take.
Bar. Which year did you leave secondary school?
2004.
36.
2000.
2006. Well, that's so awesome. The show just started, but we shall go on just a tiny little break. When we return, the show will continue. Don't
Yes,
go nowhere.
Dr. Emeka and Lady G. Fedibaran children are wishing all their friends, all the staff of ABS, and all Anambrarians a wonderful and enjoyable Valentine's Day.
I pray for you, baby.
Before we had to go chill down a little because the whole studio was getting too hot. The wives were complaining, the husbands were not so smiling. But before we go down to the show, don't forget that this show is made possible by Rockland Developers Nigeria Limited, Golden Tulip Hotels Agro, and Winkle Foam. It's all thanks to them that ABS will be giving out gifts today. Pascal, so far so good.
Well, it has been fun, it has been interesting, and we have 2 more questions to go in this very segment, so there's still hope for us to gain back our fighting spirit for the Plasma TV and all expense.
And on behalf of the wives, please, I'd like to get back to the wives. Because when you talk, hold the microphone. Now I want to ask, starting from you, Miss SMC, you can actually leave the microphone. Now, so far so good. How has it been? Are you still expecting the TV set, or are we going to lie down on the mattress?
No, I'm still expecting the TV.
Do you have any advice for him?
For him?
Him now, your husband.
Encouragement, advice, anyone?
You were saying something, say now. Address him, talk to him, it's Valentine's Day.
Excuse.
It's Valentine's Day.
I'm so sorry.
Sweetheart, babe, whatever.
Honey. Honey, please. Smile. Be smiling at least.
Your sweetheart said, your sweetheart said, whether 1 naira be.
Alright, so over to you.
Ma, so far so good. Are you still expecting the TV?
Yes.
The morale is still high.
Yes.
Any advice to daddy?
I love you.
They are going mushy on air.
Alright.
So.
No, my advice to you is just keep it up. Okay, I'm still with you. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
She got your back.
That's like
that to your back. Alright, so we're moving back to business. It is still the ABS Valentine TV game show, and this is brought to you live here from the studios of ABS. And we have 2 more questions for this segment, and I'll be moving back to our
Mrs.
contestant number 1. Pick a number again.
Number 18.
18.
Number 18. So now, smile. She said smile. Okay, so when she was a little girl, what did she want to become when she grew up? Like, which occupation did she want to be when she grew up?
Her dream, her always dream of
her dream. Like, what did she want to be when she grew up? Your time starts now.
Tick, 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 tock, tick, 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 tock.
Just keep smiling. Just keep smiling. That's her advice. Just keep smiling.
Tick, tick, tick.
Whether na 1 night out.
Tick, tick, tick.
Whether na Winkle Foam.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, when you were a little girl. So, Mr. Sanchi, when you were a little girl, what did you want to become when you grew up?
I would like to become a musician.
Oh, you wanted to be a musician?
What do we have, sir? He's already shaking his head. What do you have? Nothing. Wow, that's off on that one. Alright, contestant number 2, pick a number.
Yeah, I love you too.
Number 16.
Number
16. Sir, who is your wife's childhood best friend? Your time starts now. Just the name. This one, any name at all, 1 name should tally. Tick, 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 tick.
That is now his second.
Tick. Alright, childhood best friend.
No childhood best friend. My best friend is my husband.
No, childhood. Before you met him.
I don't have any friend. My parents.
My
parents are my friends.
So you don't have a best friend.
I don't have any best friend. And when I got married, my best friend is my husband till date.
Wow. But daddy has a name. Her sister. Daddy has a name. Alright, so that one is off. Contestant number 3. 17. Sir, what is your wife's favorite hobby? Your wife's favorite hobby. Your time starts now. This one that is writing sharp. Wow. So we don't need to wait for the time.
Your microphone.
Prayers.
What's it? Prayers. Let me see. I can't see it. I can't see it. Move your hand and.
Prayers.
Prayers. Wow.
That's nice.
Prayers, and she has it right there. All right, we're in the last segment of the last question for the show. So please choose your number. Last for this segment. For this segment. Yeah. For this segment, so choose your numbers carefully now. The last number.
Where you say I love you with a question.
What's your last number?
Better pick me. That'd be nice. You have 1 to 30.
1 to 30.
Yeah.
Give us number 10.
Number 10. 10 has been taken.
Give us number 30.
Number 30.
Number 30. Okay. Now, sir, what is your wife's mother's maiden name? Her mother's surname before her mother got married to her father. Your time starts now. You know, this question reminds me of the song, I'm my own grandpa. He gave a long narrative of how he became his own grandpa. Alright,
that is
relax.
What's your mom's maiden name?
Your mom's maiden name, her surname before she got married.
Chuku. So what do you have? Huh? Okoye. Ow. Sorry. Wow. That face wasn't receiving. Alright, so
it's your time to smile.
Contestant number 2. Your last number for this segment. We have number 6, 7, 8. We have number 14, 15.
And then we have number 18 to 29.
Okay, 18.
18 is off the market, sorry.
Okay, it's off the market.
Yeah. We have number 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 14, 15.
And then we have number 19 to 29.
25.
Number 25. Oh, it's off the market.
Okay, number 6.
Number 6. When was the last time you told her I love you? No eye contact.
No eye contact. You cannot come here and telling her now.
Yes. When was the last time you said I love you?
Your time starts now. I know she told you now I love you, but then that's on TV. I like this part.
Tick, 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 tick.
Mommy, over to you, the microphone. When was the last time Daddy told you I love you?
As he used to do every time.
What time of today? It's already 4.
In the morning.
Okay, but keyword today, morning, secondary. Alright? Whoa, today in the morning. Bravo, wonderful.
Oh my God.
Today in the morning, and that went in perfectly. Alright, contestant number 3, your very last.
27.
27. Relax now. Let me borrow your advice. Smile. Your face is scaring me now. So number 27 said, which personality trait does she dislike most in people? Kedu omume okacha hate ye na ndị mmadụ? Like, what is her dislike when it comes to people's character?
Your time starts now. Tick, 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 tick. Alright, so, Mom, over to you.
Which character do you hate most in people?
Gossip.
And I'm selfish.
Selfish. Up. Alright.
Okay, please, before we actually end this part, I want to, the wives, they actually gave advice. Now, can you guys give advice? Let's start with Mr. Somchi. They've been begging you to smile. Sis, do you have any advice to her? Because now she's no more smiling like that. You have anything to say to her? It's so able. And we feature
Yeah, all right, it's all going to work. Okay, I would have loved to get feedback from all of you, but we're actually working with time. So we'll move over to the next segment of the show, and trust me, we're going to have time for it if we do, if time permits us. The next segment of the show is going to be very brief and fast. So we want you to pay attention as much as possible, because we're going to be giving you questions which you are supposed to choose if you were your wife. Do we get it? We're going to ask you a question which is what would your wife choose if it was her?
What would she prefer?
What would she prefer? Are we okay with it? So in no order, I will take it from contestant 1 again. We'll move on to the next segment, and the first question here is, I'll ask one and she would ask contestant 2, I'll ask contestant 3, one after the other, we'll keep doing it. And this segment we just have 10 questions. So are you ready? Are you ready? Your question is, which of these would your wife prefer? Dubai, Ghana, or South Africa? Just write it down.
Your time starts
30 seconds. Which would your wife prefer? Write down the answer. Dubai, Ghana, or South Africa?
Your time starts now.
Just one.
Prayer is the key. Prayer is the key.
We'll be snappy with that. Hands up. Alright, so which do you prefer? Dubai, Ghana, South Africa?
Dubai.
What do you have, sir? I don't think this one's working. Alright, that one is out on that one, and that's contestant 2. Alright.
So contestant 2, which will she prefer? A glass of juice, wine, or water? A glass of juice, wine or water? Your time starts now.
No eye contact, no eye contact.
No!
Ticking.
Summer, which do you prefer? A glass of juice, wine or water?
Juice, a glass of juice.
Juice.
Oh.
So what do you have? Water. Out. That's off. Contestant number 3. So the question goes this way. Love or money?
Which would she prefer?
Which would she prefer? Love or money?
Yeah, we're on air, Sha. I cannot come and talk one thing.
Tick.
Which do you prefer?
Love or money?
Love.
So, love. Wow.
Right.
That's there.
Now back to you, Miss. Okay, so Mr. Esonchi, which will she prefer? Are we in labor room?
Alright.
So which will she prefer? Jewelries, perfume, or shoes?
Just one.
Jewelries, perfume, or shoes?
The time starts now. Tick.
The consolation is everybody's going home. Which do you prefer?
Which do you prefer?
Jewelries, perfume, or shoes?
Shoes. What do you have?
No, he got it.
Jewelries. Ouch! That's off.
He has jewelries. So.
Alright, so to you, sir, contestant number 2. Action movies, comedy, romance, or horror? Which would she prefer? Action, comedy, romance, or horror? Tick. No eye contact. No eye contact. Tick. Alright.
So,
which would you prefer? Action movies, comedy, romance, or horror movies?
Okay, I have it, Jesus.
Action movie, romance, comedy, or horror? The scary movie, horror.
Comedy.
After all this, I love you every morning. I love it. Don't worry, you get water, you get TV even. Alright, so now, sir, which will she prefer? Wigs, weave-on, or attachments?
Wigs, weave-on, or attachments?
Wigs, weave-on, or attachments? Can't call here.
Your time starts now. Tick.
No eye contact. Don't worry.
Right.
Which do you prefer?
Weave-on. What do you have, sir?
Wig.
Wig.
Every girl wear wig, but we don't like it.
We don't like it. Alright, sir, this is the last question you'll be answering today. And the question goes this way. If your wife was to choose again for her profession, which would she choose? To be a doctor, lawyer, banker, or self-employed?
That's business.
If your wife was to change her career, which would she take? To be a lawyer, banker, doctor, or to be self-employed? Your time starts now. Tick. No eye contact.
Madam, look where.
Alright, tick.
Which would you
prefer to be?
Apart from musician.
Which would you prefer to be? Doctor, lawyer, banker, or self-employed?
Banker. Who
Banker.
doesn't like money?
Let me see. He got it! Interesting. Alright, contestants.
Alright, so contestant number 2. Now, which will she prefer? Movies, music, or novels? Movies, music, or novels? Your time starts now.
Music, movies, or novels? He will only oda.
No, wait.
Okay.
Right. Say the minutes of.
Which would you prefer? Movies.
Music.
Oh, heartbreaking.
Oh God. Because you said comedy now. Was it not you that said comedy?
Alright, sir. This is the very last. And the question goes this way. Which would she prefer? Jeans, skirts, gowns, shorts? Jeans, skirts, gowns, or short knickers? Which would your wife prefer? Your time starts now. No eye contact, no eye contact, no eye contact.
I'm not saying anything. Don't worry.
I can see the time it says up.
Which do you prefer?
Gown.
Oh, I love her.
Gown! Gown!
Please use the microphone. I need to hear.
If you fail this one, I'll give you 24 lashes.
Wow!
I don't have any skirts in the house. So I do go on gown.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, it has been fun. It has been fun, seriously, I must confess. And it has been an interesting show. We're going to compile the results and definitely bring it to you. So we'll go on a short break.
Very tiny one.
Once we return, somebody is going to go on with a plasma TV and an expense-paid trip to Golden Tulip Hotel.
And somebody is going to lie on a mattress.
We are all going to lie on the mattress, definitely. So don't go nowhere to get the results of this game show. We'll be right back. Ciao, ciao. Welcome back. It is still the ABS Family Game Show, Valentine Family Game Show, and of course, we have been having crazy fun out here in the studio, and the wives have been a little, let's hope if
Not
we're
so
going to
happy is the
let's
word.
hope if we're still going to go
Not
home with the
so
TV,
happy.
and our daddies in the house have been like, yeah, we're still fighting hard for the TV.
Oh God, the fight is over.
Alright, the heat is up, the fire turned down, and it is moment of truth for us to break the Akko Ibo and let you know
Who is
fought
going home with
stronger.
the TV and who is going to be rocking Golden Tulip tonight?
Sure, maybe next night. Might not be
Please.
this night.
A very important announcement. If you to go home with the TV, I know you don't have where to hang it. Please reject it. The commissioner for rejected it.
All right, so I'll go down straight to business.
No, please don't. Please. Can I play with them a little, roughly? The wives, please. So far, so good. What are you expecting to go home?
We'll just make it snappy.
Very snappy, then you give her the microphone.
Okay, well, I'm expecting to go home with. I'm expecting to go home with the television.
Still television.
The television. But I don't want to go home with that pillow because I have one in the house.
Oh, that's harsh. So, mommy, what are you expecting to go home with? The TV.
Oh, you're not so strong again.
With the television. So, Mrs. Smile, what are you going home with?
They said the truth.
I know that we have already failed, so
Oh no, you guys didn't fail. You're going home with something. You sleep on top of something soft. So, sir, you want to say something?
Okay, sir, what do you want to say something? Like... Let's get to know. Nothing to say. Sir, do you have something to say? All right.
What a wonderful show. I congratulate my wife for being brave enough to come.
All right. So you have something to say?
I thank God for this opportunity giving me to be a part of this wonderful show. And I thank God for giving me a beautiful wife like my wife.
Wow.
Who assists me very well.
I like that.
To make sure that I go with the TV.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, sir, are you still sure? You have changed your mind? Have you changed your mind? Have you changed your mind? You want to say something?
All right, he doesn't want to say anything. So, back down to business. Moment of truth. It is the ABS TV Valentine game show. And we have come to the end of the game show. Just remaining prize given.
And before we get about the prize, don't forget that everything we are giving out today is being sponsored by lovely, lovely people. Talking about Rockland Developers Nigeria Limited, Mr. Obiene, we really appreciate you. And we also appreciate Winco Foam for giving us consolation prizes, and then Golden Tulip Agolo. We really appreciate you, and I'm sure the couple who are going to be there tonight will tomorrow night will appreciate even more.
Yes, of course. So now it's not really a big deal. It's a fun game. So if you get the TV, fine. You don't get the TV, trust me, you have strong pillow and strong bed for you.
Yeah, and it's going to be actually, I know you guys are just seeing the pillows here, but the truth is we actually have mattress. So we just want to give you the pillow, then later you collect the mattress. So you see, you have to smile on top of that wrinkle foam.
Yeah.
There's no how.
Just like how you have it when you want to bring a cow to the church, you carry the rope. So that's how we're bringing the foam, we carry the pillow. All right, contestant number 1. Seriously, we would have wanted you to be up there, but it didn't permit us. Questions were not properly answered, and you finished with 6 points. And that wasn't enough to make you the winner. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. So it's between contestant number 2 and contestant number 3. Definitely, if I call the winner, we know where the other person falls.
Now, Daddy, relax. Like, I'm going on with this TV.
All right, to celebrate love in a very unique way, to celebrate love in a fun way, to have the best of this excitement. One family is going to have it all. One family is going to have the TV. One family is going to have the getaway trip. One family is going to enjoy this night or tomorrow night with all expense paid trip to Golden Tulip. When I mean all expense paid, you're going to have free dinner or lunch. You choose one. You have your room paid for already.
And you have watch comedy too.
You have events that will be happening in Golden Tulip this night and tomorrow night for you to attend. Ladies and gentlemen, our wonderful people out there, give it up for no other than Mr. and Mrs. Moluko Emmanuel. They are the winners of today's show. They are the winners of today's show, and they are going home.
That's so great.
Yes.
They use the microphone and pray, so God can hear.
Yes, God is so great.
Yeah, so you are going home with a TV, you have an all-expense paid night to go into the hotel to have fun and enjoy yourself. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so we'll do the presentation of the TV live here on set, and others will get the prizes outside. And maybe we should just do it this way. I will just pick one of this,
Okay.
Daddy, congratulations for being with us, and it was nice having you on the show.
Okay, so I will pick one of this.
Maybe you give to the wife.
Of course. Mommy, I love you too. We could come watch more.
And to our wonderful winners on the show, this is for you.
And we have
winners of the game show. You have a 32-inch plasma TV and an all-expense paid trip to have fun tonight or tomorrow night. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yes, I'm so grateful.
Alright, so if you just drop it or one person carries it, then Leonard, you get to fix it up.
Thank you.
So I need you to do your congratulatory message with a microphone, please.
I don't know where to start, seriously. I want to just thank the Almighty God who made it possible for me. In fact, I don't know what to say. And also the ABS. Who am I? When I was coming, I said, God, we are planning to get television. We don't have one in the house.
Wow.
God, please give us this favor. So when I entered the room, I was praying to say, God, give us this favor. When my husband came back last night, he just came back with the little television. I said, I don't want this thing. And God did it to me. ABS, I love you.
Thank you very much. We love you too. Thank you very much.
I thank God for everything.
Yeah.
As a sportsman, I don't give up in anything until I see the end. Our late commentator, Les Okonkwo, said, it's not yet over yet until it's over.
Yes.
Just keep it up. I thank ABS. God will continue to bless you all.
Thank you very much.
Long life and prosperity.
All right. Thank you. So you can have your seats. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. This is how we do it. This is how we celebrate the Valentine show live with you. And I know you watching us, you have had fun all through the 2 hours we've been with you. Don't forget that we are using this opportunity to let you know that an all-expense paid trip to Golden Tulip has been given for the rest of the year. Yes. So this show is going to be happening every month. Don't worry, you're going to be communicated better on it. So just know that you as a couple out there, you might just be the next one to be seated on this hot seat. Ways to do it is by coming over to ABS whenever you hear the announcement on radio or TV. Come over, register your family. Don't be shy. It's just for fun. And look at what fun has given them.
Yes, and this is actually the best Valentine ever for me because there is love in giving. So today I want to challenge you out there watching us. Give and give and give, and you will receive more in return. Actually, there is no Valentine better than this.
Sure.
Now, her speech actually touched me, and I'm going to register the next time. I'm going to get my own CV.
First of all, you have to start by getting married because
I'm married. Is it because I don't wear ring? What's wrong with him?
Wow, you just ended your...
Excuse me, I got married this December. It was a secret wedding.
This December, we've not reached December. Alright, don't mind her. She has just been playing around with so many things. Alright, trust me, it has been fun being with you. It has been fun having you out there. You can also be a sponsor of this program. Yes, we have one already. You can join the list of sponsors for the monthly game show. All you have to do is to come to the office, look for Oluchi Kalu or Pascal Osubo, or better still, go straight to the managing director's office and make your intentions known. We want to have you as partners. From me to you, I love you. I love everybody around me, especially I love my girlfriend. And I'm going to also share my own Valentine with you.
And talking about, I don't care who your girlfriend is. Excuse me, I'm married. I love my husband.
All right.
Thank you very much. And then I really want to use this special occasion to thank all the sponsors, everybody that gave ABS an opportunity to touch life like this. Talking about Winkle Farms, talking about Rockland Developers, Nigeria Limited, and also talking about Golden Tulip Agolo. Thank you so much. Thank you from our guests. Thank you from our winners. Thank you for us. Yes. And then thanks to everybody working behind cameras. Talking about the camera crew, the MCR crew, the producer of the show, the executive producer of the show. Thank you everybody for making this a wonderful show. See you next time.
Bye-bye. We'll see you next month.